Hello.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to Go Fishing.
Alright, so we're going to do some unboxing today. Alright, so we're going to do some unboxing today. I've already taken off the plastic off this Crane M3 Zhiyun.
Yeah.
And so this is our gimbal. This is going to help give us better footages, I think. Because it's going to stabilise everything. So without further ado, let's unbox this, and I will attempt to balance my camera. Okay, let's got that open. So the Crane M3, it's checking a box, honey out all around the box. Tells you what it's got in this one. This is the standard one, Elsie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is it comes in standard, combo, and professional. Professional's got a microphone, combo's got a bag basically, and larger feet, tripod feet. This was $369, the standard one, so the cheapest one. The only thing is with this one, the feet is kind of small, but saying that, it's supposed to be quite sturdy anyway. So as we open it up, you'll see you've never seen this for any kind of footage of it. So let's look inside the box first. We've got, looks like a instruction manual, right? The English is at the back. How to pretty much the quick setup is here. Installation, there it is. The quick setup, what you got to do. And I've kind of looked online how to do it, so I'm not really going to follow that. There's the box, nice box, I guess. Here's an unboxing video.
Yeah, you can see.
This is a, what is it for, like foam?
Foam, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a foam tough box. You could use this to carry. All you need to do is strap it up. You need a strap on it. You can use this as a carry case, really.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So inside we've got, okay, open it already. What's this, Elsie? Service card. Oh, what's on the service card? You've got, there is the, must be a booklet of how to,
more instruction.
more instructions, yeah.
Yeah, detail.
You know me, I'm not very good at reading instructions, so I'm going to put that to one side. Tell
Yeah.
what, we've got a film, don't think we need that. So what we're looking at, it's a tight fit in there.
Yeah.
So we've got the Crane M3, there it is. I'm just going to show the camera, get some light on it. Looks like that. All the way round, all the way round. And how big is it? Let's see if we've got to, just hold it a second, we'll measure it. When it's all folded up, it is, let's have a look. That from top to bottom there, it's about 23 centimeters. The longest bit to the shortest bit is about 24, 25, 20, from there to there it's 25. The width 15. Chunkiness, it is about 7. Alright, so that's that. The weight of it, it feels like it's about
5.
a kilogram. About a kilogram it feels like.
How about this one?
Officially it's meant to be 700, but it feels more than that. It feels like it's a kilogram to me.
So we got this one.
Oh yeah, this put it on straight away. These are the feet. So they screw on. Oh, they feel, kind of, look, if you feel that, quite sturdy, rubbery. Look, feel the ends there. Sturdy rubber. So these are the mini tripod legs. So they're the small ones. You've got to kind of wind that on there, I guess. That sits like that.
Screw.
Yeah, that screw is belonging to
that one.
the attachment plate. And really, that is the unboxing almost done. Or I better show you the cables. So here's the base plate, I guess. Screw this into the bottom here. You've got rubbery surface just here. Guide that in there, like so. And then that can kind of slide in and out. That's there. That's just the packaging.
Yeah.
So there's nothing really left in there. Don't think so.
And also we have a cable.
Oh, cables, yeah. So we have a cable. This looks like, oh, charging cable. So this is the USB. That's USB. This end is USB-C. Looks like it's C. Right, so charging cable. Because I've already looked up the specs of this. Charging cable goes here. Where it says charge, this USB-C fits in there. You should only plug this into your computer or your laptop charger, because the maximum amperage this can take is something like 500 milliamps, which is half an amp. So something like what your computer chucks out is fine, or your laptop chucks out. Don't put that in a fast charger in the phone. Do not do that, because they're at 4 amps. So this is obviously a 5-volt USB. Let's see what else we've got. You know, I'll read you through all the cabling. Right, you've got this one. This one is Type C. There's Type C to micro. So that's USB micro, that one. Type C to micro. So therefore all your different cameras, right? Because you're meant to attach this gimbal to a camera, right? This one is Type C to multi. So Type C is that kind of rounded edge one. Multi, it looks almost the same as the USB micro, but I think it's different. This is multi, USB multi, that one. I'm not sure we'll be...
Still more?
Yeah, there's still more. I don't think we'll be using any of those cables. Maybe. If you do use a cable, because our camera's the M50 Canon, right? That is not directly compatible with this. That means if I press the button to record on the film, it won't record on the camera. We'll have to press the camera. But it is still useful for me, for us to use the cable, because this is a charger for the phone, for the camera as well. Yeah, it can save the camera battery, right? It's Type C to Type C, so per 2-round one. So some cameras are different. They've got different charging ports. Here we go. So it folds down like that. Obviously, if you was to pack it away in your bag, you take that off. If you put it in your camera bag, it'll fit nicely into any camera bag. Doesn't need the box. You could use the box. We do need that. Right. So if you want to stay for the next section, this might be a bit slow, but to say the least, I'm no expert at balancing gimbals. However, if you want to see an expert do it, there's plenty of videos on there. This was just the unboxing video, but I shall make an attempt now. So if you want to stay tuned, watch me maybe fail or whatever, take a long time, whatever, but I'll measure things as well as I go, because a lot of people haven't mentioned that. So this thing here, this base plate, is lengthwise it is 10 centimeters by 3 centimeters. Now the feet splayed out, Elsie. Yeah. These micro pod feet are only I'm just going
60?
Yeah, 16. There's 16 from leg to leg. The widest diameter I'm going to take from here to here is about there, I would say. So that's about 17 and a half. The widest, if you imagine there was a circle you drew around. Yeah. That's that. Oh, looking around here some more. We've got 1/4-inch expansion port. That one there, basically you screw in things that are light were screwed in there. So that thread there, 1/4 inch, is the same as that thread there. You've got a light switch. It's got a built-in light in it. You've got this toggle wheel.
You say have a light as well.
This toggle wheel doesn't really do much because our camera's not that compatible with it. And I think Zhiyun said they're going to make this toggle wheel more compatible with further updates. All right, so it doesn't even work that well with the existing Sonys, etc., because it doesn't really do much. But in the future it will. You can't really press that down. There's a trigger here. There's a trigger here. That's useful. We can use that. There's a M button here. M button is the mode, different modes of the gimbal. This is the on-off for the filming and photography. It's not in a great place, I don't think. If you did that, I would prefer, you can customize the buttons to maybe use this thing here to take the picture, or maybe put the button up here to take a picture. That's a bit odd. I might have to let go and kind of half drop it there. There's the display there, touch screen display, and that's all there is on the gimbal. 3 locking things on each gimbal axis, rubbery grip. Feels, you feel that? Tell me what you feel about that, about the weight, etc.
For me, quite a little bit heavy.
It is.
Yeah.
It's meant to be. That is the lightest gimbal you can get, but
Yeah, but yeah.
it is heavy. It is still heavy. So I think
if you put the camera on, probably 5 pounds.
Yeah, I think it's a two-hand thing. I think it's if you try it like that, it's a two-hand job.
If I have something like that, so probably will easier.
I've also ordered a proper, because what we want, we know, you know where we fish, don't you? We know where we're going to put this. We're going to put this on the ground. So this thing here will not do on shingle, because we know how uneven it is. I'm gonna get a tripod, a stumpy tripod. It's gonna be, and it's gonna lay flat like this, with much longer legs, so we can even boot the thing and it won't fall over, basically. Yeah. So let's get onto it. We've got unlocking buttons. Oh, it's got it's got this joystick here. This joystick, and you can even click on the joystick downwards. It's like a little button as well, so you can.
Okay.
There's a joystick controllable and touchscreen. All will be apparent in just a second. Oh, power button just here. Power button just there. So close up, power button, joystick. There's power button.
Anything else?
Yeah, we got to start balancing it. Right, so things are shrunk at the moment. So things are shrunk down to its minimum packing size. So this is how you pack the thing away. Right, obviously, we need to kind of unpack it so we can start to balance it. So now I've watched how we're supposed to do it, and I should try and remember. So let's start unlocking. There's an unlock here. There's a little button just here. Unlock just there. An unlock here, and one more unlock under here. Just there. Well, I'm pointing my finger. Right. So let's try and get it in there. This is where I should really look at the instruction. You know me. Let me have a look. So unlock it. So I'm going to press the unlock, push up. I'm going to try and unlock this at the same time so it looks. I do. Oh, once you unlock it, try and unlock it. You lock it again, so it clicks in. Now I'm going to push this as a lock as well. So there we go. Now that's ready. That wasn't too bad, was it? Right. So now, oh, hang on. Yeah, we've got our M50. Here's our Canon. I've already fully charged the battery. I've turned this display, because normally this is like this, right? I've turned this like this, and if you was to attach anything like a microphone, this would be the time to do it. Attach the microphone on there now. We normally attach these lights on here, these actual lights onto there, but this has got a built-in light. I can attach the light here, look. Here. It needs an adapter. We can put it on like that.
Screw on.
Yeah, I could screw it in like that and leave it, kind of like that. So I could do that. But you do need an adapter. Right, so also I've put the lens out as far as it will go. This is where there's obviously in my camera. This is where I've got it zoomed out. Right, it's zoomed out is right. So the lens is furthest out. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. I've even got this strap. I've thought about what to do with this. Should I take it off? No, I've decided to keep it on. I think the gimbal will be able to handle it. So lens cap off. Although I've got a protector on there. I've got UV tap protector. This.
So now use this one.
Yep, this goes on like so it's gonna get like so. Screw that in. The rubber kind of side of the backing plate, the bottom plate, touches the camera, of course. And you on this camera, my battery compartment's here, my memory card compartment's here. So really, it is a good idea to use the charging cables, because that means my battery will not be easily accessible. I'll have to kind of take it all apart again. So that's on there like that. You don't just finger tie it, and don't use a screwdriver or anything like that. That's in there. Alright. Next step. Oh, the mechanism here is really nice. I think I've seen it used. Here's the locking mechanism or unlock mechanism. I'll show you. Red button with a little latch that you pull backwards. Now, all you do, look, you pull that backwards, that clicks. Now it's ready for installation of the camera itself, the bottom plate. So it should just, when I press this red button, it should just all click in. There we go. And that's locked in. Now I can't press that red button to release it. See that? You cannot press that red button to release it. What you have to do is press the red button. You have to pull the latch back and then press the red button, or do it at the same time. So it's quite secure. You can't accidentally press that and it falls out. Now, is it steady at the moment? No, it's not, because it's not in the middle. Nothing's in the middle. But I've got 3 axes locked. I've got this is called the, how would I call it? In aeroplanes, they call it a yaw axis. But for cameras, they don't call it. I think they call it pan axis, I think. This one here controls this. In aeroplanes, they call that the pitch, right? Don't know what they call it in camera. This one here, I think they do call it the same thing. This is the roll axis, the roll of the aeroplane, or the roll of the camera. So here's the pitch and the yaw, or the pan on the camera. Right, so here we go. They're locked in. Everything's locked in. It's not falling over. Leave the strap. Be all right. Okay. So next thing to do is to unlock this pitch axis. I've unlocked it, and I've unlocked it here as well. Oh, I shouldn't unlock that yet. Keep that locked. So it's tipping forward. Because it's tipping forward, and I've got, by the way, we've got the standard 15 and 45mm lens on there. But I think this camera, this gimbal, can take a night lens basically, especially the 28mm lens. It can take that, the heavy 28mm. So it's tipping. So what I'm going to do is now unlock it, and then I'm going to move it back so it stops tipping. Get to a point where it just tips and doesn't tip. You can let go of the strap, don't worry about it, that's the whole point. Strap being there, just leave it like natural. I bet nobody balances their gimbal with a strap, but we will. Because there may be occasion when we just take the camera off and hang it around our neck. We do that. Me and you will do that. Yeah. So lock that in, so that's kind of balanced, it wasn't tipping backwards or forwards. Now the next step is to tip it up. Now, if it goes like that, you're going to have to shift. You got to unlock it here, so I'm going to unlock it here. If it goes that way, look, I'll show you. If I move it too much this way, because it was alright. If I move it there, look, now it's tipping, see it? Yeah. So you move this one back this way. It hasn't got any ratchets or anything like that. It's just a slide and wait and see kind of thing. There it is, looks kind of steady. Then you lock that again. Then you turn this back round, and then there you check to see if this hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. So we've done that bit. The next bit is the kind of what I would call the roll axis. So we can lock this in place now. There it is, it's locked. It's got these markers here to help, so it's locked. So this is not gonna pitch anymore. Now the roll, I'm sure I'm using was aeroplane it's technology, terminology, it's not right. But anyway, so I'm gonna unlock this one so that it's under here. So this is the roll, way whacking over that way. So I'm gonna unlock. I'm going to move it over to the right.
Yeah. So balancing.
Yeah, we're going to get it balanced. Move it to the left, move it to the right.
Amazing.
And you can kind of let go of that locking this to kind of get a feel of it. I did make one mistake. I haven't put the cable on, the charging cable. Ideally, put the charging cable on first because that would be a weight difference, wouldn't it? Yeah. But that's okay. So you know, and yeah, don't make my mistake. Put the charging cable on first. But anyway, now that's kind of balancing.
Yeah.
This is more like the idiot's guy way to do it, not the professional way, just like the ordinary Joe who gets it, who doesn't know how to do it, kind of way of doing it. So now I've locked it. Just check it. Because obviously when that arm swings over, it's going to change it a bit because there's the weight of that arm as well, you see. So now I'm going to tip it back this way, just a bit, just go the other way, sorry. Just to compensate for that arm tipping over. Nope. It's going to be too much now. It's right fine feather tuning. There we go. That's better. Right, now I'm going to lock that one in as well. Okay, now it's locked. No, these two are not moving. The last one, this is of course, like I said, I've practiced from watching other people do it. You got apparently this is the hardest one to do, the pan one, or what we would call the yaw axis. So have it like that, forward, point the lens towards you. All right. The unlock is just here, so I am going to unlock it, see what happens to the lens. Right, tips forward, right, so I am going to unlock it here. I'm going to move that back, I'm going to move it back. All right, stable there. There it is. Now that trigger being pulled back might cause it to change a bit. Yes, it did. So I'm going to unlock it, move it, tip it forward slightly, then pull it back. Nope, it's too much. That's the minute change. This strap is making a difference, but never mind. It should be able to compensate for it. It doesn't have to be spot on. I know the strap is idiotic, me leaving the strap there, but the motor should be able to compensate for minute differences. Definitely not. The more you have it balanced properly, easier the job for the motor, I think. So this one, they do say this is the hardest one. Oh, that's better. Right, so that's there. Now, so I've got the yaw axis, or the pan axis, I guess, to be unlocked. And I need to unlock this one as well. Now I unlock this one. So they're all unlocked now. It's kind of staying in the same place. Now, I can pick it up like this. I'm going to power this on. I'm going to make sure my lens is zoomed out. There it is. Power on. Power button. Coming on. Power on the camera.
So you can take picture, we see I'm moving around.
Right. Needs a flat surface this time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to access this menu. And I'm going to press auto calibration next, the top menu thing. So I'm pressing it, leaving the camera on, and it says at the bottom there, well, I'm going to show you, but well, no, I'll show you. Now it's got this screen, start calibrating. So it should be done on level ground. This is where we're going to find it difficult on the shingle, right?
Yeah.
Calibrate. Does this.
Wow.
Does a crazy kind of shake. Last minute thinking.
Oh, like that. Oh, they found the spot.
Still calibrating it. Fine tuning, I guess. Now it says there, successful. Right, look, successful. See it? At the bottom, the orange. Now, the mode that I've researched that we're going to use, it's got all other kind of things in the menu, you know, like what else has it got? Balance. It tells you how well you're doing there, but obviously I'm holding it up, so that doesn't really count. Info, language, change language, English, whatnot. Keep it in English. Go back. Mode. Now the mode we're going to use, Elsie, to pan follow, I think it's basically this. If I do that, left and right, the yaw axis will follow where I want to go. That's no good for us fishing. Lock will be this. Why was Elsie turning her head round? I don't know why she's turning it. But anyway, lock is basically the one in direction. I'll put it over there now. Now, if I wanted to get Elsie now, I need to use the joystick. Zoom into her face. Now, anything I do, I'll still be on Elsie. Look.
Wow, amazing.
That's that one. So that won't be any good for us fishing. Follow might be though. Follow. So I would now, if I twist my arm like that, it'll follow that way. Twist that way, it'll follow that way. Yeah. Why is Elsie turning her head? I don't get it. But if I kind of go down, point downwards. Oh, it is slowly turning downwards. Right. So that's not too bad as well. This POV sounds. I'm not sure what POV stands for. It could be the one wherever I point, it points. I think that could be the POV. Then it's got go. I think this one might be quite useful. Go. It's quick. So it's for action. So this is for action. What we do. So this might suit us, the go one, because we're going to be running up and down, holding it like this, running up and down, pointing on the ground. Right, go might be the best one because it reacts quicker. Or POV, POV twist. It should point to where you want to point to. There's one more. Oh, vortex. Vortex, you kind of film. If you see us filming low to the ground, we're using vortex like this. We'll be low to the ground, and it even does that. Portrait. So obviously now we'll be in portrait mode for some cameras, I guess. Not useful for us. So we will probably be in go.
Wow.
Oh, well, it's going a bit odd here.
Go down.
Yeah, it's probably the camera strap. Oh, it's behaving a bit strange here. Oh my god, it's going crazy. Right, so if it goes crazy, you can press two button presses, and it should go back to normal. The button here, two button presses go back to normal. If you press, I'm not sure about the strap now. Maybe the strap was causing it to go funny. Three presses, and you can do your own blogging. And although it's gone a bit funny, I don't think we can have the strap on it. Yeah, so you're kind of blogging yourself. Although that won't be perfect. You have to use a joystick. Oh, I've got it the other way around. So back to normal. Alright, let me just try that again. Follow. Make sure it doesn't go funny with the strap there. Oh, it's because we were in the portrait mode. Anyway. So I'm going to leave it on go mode. Not that one. Go mode. And leave it Elsie to play with. See what she thinks about it. You're going to have it with both hands. We might have to take this camera strap off. We are amateurs at this. I'm not sure it's a good idea. So this is the footage of me. It's recording now. So you can move it around and see what you. Hello, follow me. Here's my big fish. Here it is. Giant fish here. I've got it here. Watch me unhook, wherever. So move it around, be a bit more active. You know. Look over there. Oh, look over! Look what I see. Look over there. You might want to film yourself. Three button presses. Oh, three button presses. That's you.
Ooh.
Yeah. 3 button presses again. 1, 2, 3. Back to front. 2 presses and it'll reset it back to the centre. that is it. Anyway, out of camera shot. Don't get too high. Anyway, that is it really. So it wasn't too bad, was it?
Yeah.
Got the job done. Got even someone like me, complete amateur, got it set up pretty quickly, right?
Yeah, easy to use.
Yep. Anyway, so
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, thumbs up and subscribe and click the notification bell. Next time you will see my next video.
thanks for watching.
Bye bye.
Well, see, so one thing I forgot was the light. You switch it on here, on and off. So the light goes off on the sides here. Press it in. The wheel button here. And you can control different aspects of it. So now I'm changing the Kelvin value of it to more blue light. More red light. So it's very sensitive. Let's see if I can get a hang of this. So
what that's this color?
oh, okay. Oh, pressing in it once toggles between them.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So different colours. They come with filters. Really put the filter on. It comes with magnetic fields. The magnetic fields were held in this box inside this little kind of wrap. Orange, blue. Goes on like that. That's it. There you go. Alright. Don't know if it's making any difference to you. Kind of making it a bit more blue. That's on red colour, so you kind of neutralises it, I guess. Alright, so that is it.
Yeah.
Job
I think
done.
if you use the small camera, yeah, I think it's alright. Like go to gym using a 3-pound dumbbell.
You do need to hold it with both hands. I'm not.
Yeah.
It is a both hand job, so I should hate to imagine what the big gimbals are like. You know, we're going to have a tripod there. We're going to hold it like this. I'm still debating which mode is best. Maybe like go mode or follow.
Yeah, we are finding out soon.
Follow. I mean, remember it did go a bit funny with the strap there, didn't it? Maybe because it was like moving too quick. I'm not sure with the strap. So maybe follow. It slowly kind of does what you want it to do is the best for us. If you're at home, you just, you use this tripod leg, it comes with it.
Yeah, really handy. Yeah.
Anyway.
Thank you for watching. Yeah, see you next time. Please subscribe. Yeah, we need the subscriber, please. Yeah.